This series reports second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update. Hello everybody, happy Friday and hope you're having a great day. Finally, some states have started passing out stimulus checks. St. Louis Today reports the unemployed Missourians can receive up to $1,000 in stimulus checks. Not only that, but Colorado. Governor Jared Polis on Tuesday called for a special legislative session to craft a $220 million stimulus package to help restaurants, tenants, landlords, and students. Polis told reporters the proposed package includes sales tax relief for restaurants and bars hit hard by capacity limits, fund for childcare providers, rental assistance for tenants and landlords, and internet access expansion for students and teachers. He cited inaction in Washington on a new relief package as one of the reasons for the session. CBS News also claims that New Mexico has passed a $330 million relief bill. New Mexico lawmakers on Tuesday passed a bipartisan relief bill that would deliver a one-time $1,200 stimulus check to all types of unemployed workers. Everybody, this is great news. We have 3 states across the country that are giving their citizens stimulus checks and unemployment benefits. In addition, Representative Tom Reed, one of the leaders in the Problem Solvers Caucus, which is a group of 50 Democrats and 50 Republicans trying to get our second stimulus bill approved, says that he is hopeful and believes that a stimulus bill can be approved by the end of the year. As for President Donald Trump, he says that he will leave the White House if Electoral College votes for Joe Biden. Now, for those of you that don't live in Missouri, Colorado, or New Mexico, when exactly will you get your second stimulus check? To find out, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and let's get this video to 1,000 likes if you think that Congress needs to pass a second stimulus check right now. My message to our government is to stop playing the political games. Stop letting the American people suffer. The hard-working, good American people have been through enough trouble. Just pass the stimulus. If you agree with my message, then leave a comment down below saying, I agree. Peter Navarro, Director of the White House's Office of Trade and Manufacturing Policy, and one of President Trump's closest advisors, has told Bloomberg News that a second stimulus bill must be approved.
Transpire over the next several weeks. That's up for the president to reveal. What I'd love to do for you, Kevin, is just to talk now a little bit about our bread and butter, which is the economy, and we had a bunch of things come out in terms of indicators today and over the last week. And for me, I think what's really important, and for the people of America, is to understand that we're moving towards what could be a precipice unless we get to a phase 4 deal. And if I may, let me just tell you the good, bad, and the ugly. I mean, if you look at the data, we had an incredible surge in consumption, 40% increase in Q2, the highest on record. Home sales, both new and existing, are very, very robust. Durable goods is really a bright spot, core capital goods. And the GDP, as you know, comparing that to Great Britain, as you just said, is like we had a revision and it held at the 33%. And then the other good news about it is that the inflation is well below target. But here's the bad and the ugly. We saw uptick in unemployment insurance claims. We saw personal income go down. Now, both of those two things are related to what I describe as a trajectory of money that's been injected through the stimulus and relief package. And clearly, we're well past that peak. We're moving down into a place where the PPP program and the unemployment compensation program.
Well, do you support? By the way, everybody, how much should our second stimulus check be? $1,200 or $2,400? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. So CBS News reports that New Mexico has passed a $330 million relief bill. New Mexico lawmakers on Tuesday passed a bipartisan relief bill that would deliver a one-time $1,200 stimulus check to all types of unemployed workers and up to $50,000 for certain businesses. The bill also provides smaller stimulus checks to immigrants without legal status in the country and dependents, as well as additional funds for food banks, testing, and contact and tracing efforts. Republican lawmakers were unsuccessful in their efforts to provide aid for low-income essential workers. Democrats have said that federal guidelines will prevent such spending, and they promised to find ways during the regular session in January to address the issue. CBS goes on to say, that most of the proposed spending will be made possible by federal relief funding previously signed to New Mexico, including around $319 million in unspent funds that were expected to expire soon. An additional $10 million in state general funds were allocated for testing and tracing efforts. The governor of New Mexico called for a one-day special session. The state took bipartisan action to help residents who have real issues about keeping food on their table and a roof over their head. The bill allocates $100 million to support businesses with 100 or fewer employees. The New Mexico Finance Authority is tasked with distributing the grants, which can be up to $50,000, and has wide discretion about whom to choose. It's instructed to focus on the service industry. Republican lawmakers welcome language in a bill that instructs the Finance Authority to make sure some recipients are spread geographically and not concentrated in the tourism and Democrat-heavy cities of northern New Mexico. Still, they said that more work needs to be done. With that being said, everybody, that is all the news in regards to our second stimulus check and unemployment benefits. If you found this video useful, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and let's get this video to 1,000 likes if you think that Congress must pass a second stimulus check. My message to our American government is to stop playing the political games and pass the stimulus. Help the American people. If you agree with me, then give this video a like and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and until next time, have a great day.